Speaker, if I were defending that plan, I think I might just sit down and be quiet as well, too. This is a plan that will impose a double tax on the passive savings that small business owners use to fund their retirement. That tax can reach as high as 73%. That double tax will not apply to the millionaire owners of multinational companies trading on Bay Street. Why not?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we're proud that Canada has competitive corporate tax rates. It's part of our advantage. If the members opposite want to propose to raise corporate tax rates, they can do so in their next election platform. Until that time, we're going to continue to focus on growing the economy, supporting small businesses, and helping the middle class and those working hard to join it. That's what Canadians asked us to do. That's what we're going to continue to do.
Honourable Member for Carleton.
Mr. Speaker, we do not believe in raising taxes on anyone. This member across the way believes in raising them on middle-class small business owners, putting them at a comparative disadvantage with the wealthiest multinational corporations that trade on Bay Street, companies like Morneau Chappell. Now, those companies will be able to outbid our middle-class small business owners and farmers for assets in the marketplace. Why is this Prime Minister creating distortions that favor the wealthiest elite at the expense of the middle class?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the only distortions are the ones brought forward by the member opposite, who is trying to scare small business owners and torque up an issue to defend the approach that the Conservatives have always taken of benefiting the wealthy and ignoring the hard-working Canadians who work every day to build this country. We committed to help the middle class and those working hard to join it, and that's what we're doing. I might ask the member opposite why he voted against lowering taxes on the middle class and raising them on the wealthiest 1%. That is something we're proud we did. Unfortunately, the members opposite voted against it.
Member for Carleton.
Actually, I didn't vote against that, Mr. Speaker. I voted against a plan that has seen the wealthiest Canadians pay less and the average middle-class Canadian pay $800 more. What I voted in favour of was the previous government's plan to lift 1 million people off the tax rolls altogether and to reduce the tax rate on people earning $30,000 a year by 80%. That's what I voted for. Now, Mr. Speaker, this Prime Minister is imposing a plan that will apply to every single person who owns a private business, including those with low income. It does not apply to the wealthiest shareholders, including those in his cabinet. Why not?
Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the member opposite has been listening to the consultations as we have, has been talking with Canadians, has been engaging in a broad range of listening to folks. But it disturbs me that he still thinks that we're applying this to every single small business owner. The fact is, we are looking at the fact that wealthy individuals use private corporations to pay lower tax rates than middle-class Canadians. That's not fair. We are going to continue to support small businesses and help middle-class Canadians. It's what we got elected for. It's what we're going to stay focused on, despite all the fears from the other side.
The honourable member for Carleton.
Could the Prime Minister please point to the section or the clause in his proposed legislation or the sentence in his consultation paper in which he clearly states that no one earning less than $150,000 a year will pay any of these new taxes?
Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we're happy to engage in ongoing consultations with Canadians on the details of how to move forward the best way so that we make the tax system fairer. But at the core of this government is a promise to support the middle class and those working hard to join it, to help small businesses succeed in an increasingly disrupted, globalized world. We are focused on helping Canadians because for 10 years, that government focused on the wealthiest.
Right.